Do, 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 do. Mint thinners, fair enough. I'm a nicotine addict, y'all. And I kind of want to get nicotine. I kind of also want to resist the urge. So I should resist the urge. Resist the urge. Nicotine be gone.
What's Hey, Marco. Hi. You know what? Yeah. I'll keep the stream going. Howdy. hate you. I don't think I will. Okay. What? I'm not actually a vegan anymore. I was a vegan when I got for sure. Then I improved my ethical lens and I understood that everything isn't bad either. Let's put the link in case anybody wants to join. Testing 2, testing 1, 2. I think it's working. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Yep. Okay. That made no sense, but my mic's definitely working. Is that right, Marco? Yeah. Take my shoes off. Oh no. Same as always, Q&A, possible Q&A. It's talking where you can ask me questions directly if you click the link or whatever. Don't care. Don't have much to say other than that. Either get the message or you don't, kind of. Ugh, yawn. Anyways, let's watch bullshit on YouTube.
Welcome back to the prison called life. This is what life is about. This is literally what life is about, man. It's all about eating each other. You've got an earthworm here, or whatever you call it, I don't know. It's literally getting beaten by a snake. Not a snake, but an ant. Oh, what the fuck did I say? A snake.
Snake.
He's trying to escape, but it's tough. Man, he got him. Oh, he
I
got
don't
him
watch
good.
cat videos. Probably have. Such
Oh, he's
depressive.
fucked.
Last only cat video I ever really watched of enjoyment was one where this cat jumped off of some
Bro, he's
building and
literally
splatted
biting
against concrete and died instantly. It
like the
was
half of his
hilarious. It was like,
body. He's tearing it apart. He's trying to escape, but he can't. It's summer now, so
some cat videos are funny, I suppose. I'm not lying, but me a little dark. Some videos are funny of cats.
the ants
Cats
gotta
are
get
funny.
their food, man,
The ants gotta get their food.
so they can have something to eat the following winter. uh, and we're no different from the ants, because we do the same stuff, except we do it in different
There's
ways.
a video of this cat that's like in this hotel, and they're like trying to get it down from like this
This is
balcony
what
it's
we
stuck
do
on,
as
and then it
as
just
human beings.
jumps and
We
it just like
hunt,
splats to the bottom
we're
floor.
predators.
Echoes across the whole entire building. It's hilarious sound mix.
This is what life is all about. He's trying to drag him, trying to take him somewhere, but he's still alive. He needs to find a hole. Look where he got bitten. Well, he got a piece of him. Looks like it. He let him go. He got a piece of him. He's injured. Look at him. Damn. The ants are not so innocent after all. He's dragging that piece now. Look at this guy.
This dude, look at him
He's
squeal.
probably gonna go to a worm hospital or something. Do you guys think he's gonna recover? He looks pretty fucked up. Where did that guy go? There he is. Look at this, man. He's fucked. Never thought I would see this. An ant wrestling a worm. He's bleeding. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, he's bleeding. This is really funny, man.
Just everywhere, all
Wow.
around you.
Anyway, man, this is Dead MF, and I'm signing out.
It's funny because it's everywhere. It's just all around you. You don't even see.
It's like a gas pump with 4,000 holes in the hose. That's what life is. Oh yeah, fill her up. Yeah. Yeah. The only accurate analogies or metaphors would have to include something preposterously wasteful, grotesquely rude and obnoxious to anything rational, sensible, to any kind of notion of love and beauty. Those concepts are completely disgraced by this debauchery that we call fucking life. The stupid, grotesque nonsense that goes on, the deformities and the brutality, grotesque, obscene brutality. The whole fucking audience ought to get the fuck out of their chairs and walk the fuck out. I mean, it just doesn't deserve anybody's participation in any kind of, oh, it's just a journey, you're gonna die anyway. Oh, yeah, that makes it so much better. I'm gonna
someone
die
new,
anyway.
man.
Oh, yes, what a great reason to live.
Well, there's who do I want to play? I mean, whose messages are worth playing? I mean, that's the point. You can say play someone new, man, but as I've said before, even you guys don't seem to fucking get it. That the message has already been said. Everything has already been said. I've said it before. I can say it 1,000 fucking times. I can respond to people's videos in the same fucking manner, saying the same fucking points. There's no point to play different people's videos, really. This message is already here. I mean, it's kind of just like people need to click on it and it's buried in all this junk. So it's just kind of like, they stumble across my live stream and go into the live stream, but cool. But who else was on that page there? It's just the home screen. Chill fuck out, dude. What else is on the home screen? A bunch of random fuckers. It's a home screen, bro. It's a bunch of random people. Nothing worth watching, I assure you.
From the Interstellar Safety Council. Your starship will soon enter an area of space where humans have been previously found. Now, we understand that there are rumors and myths about the species. It's true that humans are extremely dangerous, but we believe that the best way to deal with them is to be aware of the facts. The human world, unlike all other known planets, works on a principle that they call survival of the fittest. For billions of years from the time life first appeared, their world has changed not by cooperation, but by brutal, violent competition. Humans are powered by three things. First, humans grow, repair, and fuel themselves by consuming and digesting other life forms, including macroscopic life and, in many cases, life capable of reaction and distress. Their intake point contains exoskeletal protrusions designed to crush, tear, and rip almost any organic material. A human once ate a flying machine. Humans are symbiotic creatures. Around 2% of their mass is made of organisms that aid their digestion, but many of which would kill them if allowed to contact other parts of their internal structure. Humans, everything that they produce and everything on their planet is covered in uncountable numbers of these microscopic creatures, just one of which would be enough to catastrophically end life on many of our worlds. Unlike most species, human sensory organs are adapted for a wide variety of terrestrial environments. They can identify threats and prey by detecting disruptions in the atmosphere, using some electromagnetic frequencies, and using chemical detection. Astonishingly, they are immune to all but the strongest magnetic fields and all known halting problem attacks. Humans have the ability to perform multiple tasks at once. Their many parts can operate automatically without their central mind being consciously aware of it. Most humans are able to concentrate on more than one complicated task at the same time. As a result, they do not need to pause to think between actions or to contemplate their next move in physical combat. They can manipulate objects with incredible speed and precision by simply willing their body to do so. Human recreation includes physical violence, mental competition, deliberate disruption of their thought processes, and in some cases, deliberately placing themselves into potentially lethal situations. Humans do have weaknesses. The second thing that powers them is oxygen. Highly flammable, highly corrosive oxygen. They are, therefore, only capable of operating in a limited number of terrestrial environments. They are also extremely susceptible to ionizing radiation, gravitational forces, and temperature changes. Their space travel thus requires extensive, complicated, and fragile life support arrangements. This is their weak point and the correct time to attack. Once they land on an oxygen-bearing planet, it is theirs and they will win. And they will win because their most startling capability is one of self-delusion. Humans are not a rational species. They do not have an intrinsic grasp of statistics or probabilities. If they did, their history would be very different. They would have followed more sensible approaches to space travel than putting their oxygenated bodies into pressurized metal boxes and throwing themselves off their planet's surface. Humans are irrational, messy, contradictory, and sometimes self-defeating. They act against each other's interests and compete viciously and brutally for limited resources. Instead of acting as one, they form complicated tribes that fight between each other. But humans also possess a high capacity for aspiration, kinship, compassion, and a ridiculous tolerance of adversity. For this reason, they are extremely dangerous and likely to take over a significant part of the galaxy in a very short time. Avoid, if at all possible.
Yeah, fuck humans. We're evil. Cat. Doobie.